And now finally, part C. Part C is exactly a repeat of exercise 3-1. And here they just tell you that every week the salaries expense for all employees, total weekly salary is $10,000. So you know that every week all the employees they incur $10,000, right? So when do they get paid? Every Friday. So every Friday, $10,000 is paid. Now there comes the question of when does the April 30th fall? And it says here April 30th falls on Tuesday of this year. That means Monday and Tuesday. These employees have worked 2 days out of the whole week in the month of April. So this coming up salary that you're gonna pay on May 3rd, 2 days out of that belongs to the month of April and 3 days belongs to the month of May. Now you have to basically separate out, do this adjusting entry, right, for the month of April. So on April 30th, you will do an entry for 2 days of salary. So now first determine what is 2 days of salary. So $10,000 is for 5 days. You're gonna divide by 5. That will give you 2,000 per day, right? 2,000 per day. That means if you, and for 2 days it's going to be $4,000, right? And $2,000 per day multiplied by 3 days is going to be $6,000. So now you know that 4,000 belongs to the month of April, 6,000 belongs to the month of May. So first on April 30th, you will do an adjusting entry, so you know that it's going to be salary or wages expense, same thing, salary expense, okay, salary expense for $4,000 debit, right? It's an expense. Expenses are debit when increase. So that's DR. And cash credit, no. Why? Because it's on Tuesday, right? April 30th falls on Tuesday, and you're gonna be paying you're gonna be paying those employees. This company is gonna be paying employees on Friday, on May 3rd. So all you're gonna do is create something called a salary payable, right? Just like other adjusting entries. So that is going to be 4,000 credit, a payable. Whenever a liability increases, it's credit, right? So I'm repeating those previous concepts. So now you've taken care of this expense that you incurred for the month of April, because you're going to be making an income statement, revenues minus expenses for the month of April. And so expenses of April must belong to the month of April. So you have done that, you have taken care of that. Now when comes May 3rd, right? You'll be spending cash on May 3rd. So you know cash credit for how much? $10,000, right? You have to pay for 5 days. And you already have a payable which is salary payable that belongs to the previous month, that you have to clear this bill, right? So you're going to be paying that. So it's going to be debit payable for $4,000, right? Because you're going to pay off this payable. And then guess what? It's going to be salary expense. But what's the difference between this expense and the previous expenses? In the previous month, this expense belongs to the month of May. So here you're gonna be, the $6,000 will belong to the month of May and not April anymore. So you are doing the right entry in the right months. So again, but in the last week of May, you may have the same situation if you have 1 or 2 days falling in the for the month of May that belongs to the next week after Friday, right? So these things are called adjusting entries, so that your expenses that you have incurred for the month, that you take care of that entry in that month. Okay, so you have to do an entry. This is what you were trying to do, adjusting, okay, for the month of April. Thank you.